Good morning and welcome to CK and Thringy's Out on the Full, although Chris Kendall isn't here, so I guess it's just Thringy's Out on the Full. 4 games make up round 14 of the SNFL season. All games are on Saturday, the first of which is Norwood taking on West Adelaide at Coopers Stadium. Both sides fighting for finals football and wanting to build some momentum after inspired victories last week in pretty rough conditions, really. They both have fairly evenly matched midfields, but on the home deck and with recent form behind them, you'd have to think the Redlegs will take the points here. Over at Unley Oval and Sturt take on South Adelaide. It's looking up for the Double Blues despite a heartbreaking loss last week, the last kick of the day, putting Glenelg in front and taking the points there. Sturt coach Luke Norman said that he thought the side has turned the corner. It certainly seems that way. They've been moving the ball pretty well in the last couple of weeks. This game, though, I think will be run and lost in the ruck. Both Sturt and South Adelaide's ruckman Jonathan Giles and Adam Koshel have been in magnificent form all season, leading the SNFL's big men in terms of hit-outs by 70-odd taps. On paper, Sturt look like they'll have a little bit too much quality under the feet of the big men, though, and should claim a much-needed victory at home. It doesn't seem to be getting any better for the Roosters last week, completely outclassed by Central District. They've got the talent on the paper, we know this. They've got the list to win these games. And North Adelaide coach Daniel Healy said that as soon as a side can knock off one of these sides above them, he thinks the side's away. Well, they've got a good chance this weekend against Woodville West Torrens. The Eagles are playing for a final spot, no doubt, to try and cement themselves in that top 5. But North Adelaide are playing just for a chance at playing finals football. My head says the Eagles, my heart says the Roosters. ABC match of the day sees Central District take on Glenelg in what could well be a preview to the 2010 Grand Final. Both sides have featured in some epic encounters over the past couple of seasons. And with the likes of Ty Allen, Ben Kane and Byron Murphy taking on Ian Callanan and the Gowans twins, we could be in for another this week. Central's are the best team in competition at the moment, there's no doubt about that. Glenelg are number 2, they deserve their second spot on the ladder, but they're going to find it pretty tough out at Elizabeth. Central's to take this one. Make sure you find your way out to an SNFL ground this weekend. There's plenty to choose from, some ripper games. We'll see you next week.